Welcome YouTube family, my name is Kalambai if you have not been on this channel before. And as I say, I'm an engineer and entrepreneur, and I'm here to share with you fruitful investment strategies which can help us boast. Yes, today we are here to talk about why are things difficult for you who is looking at this video. Things are difficult because, first of all, people cannot take decisions. Decisions are very important. When you have a dream, you have to be decisive. And the first thing I think we should first have dreams. We have to dream of things bigger than ourselves, things we think we can be able to achieve. Is there anything impossible? I say no. There is nothing impossible for you. Everything you put your mind on, you will achieve it. As a pastor, I always say, yes, if everything is impossible for God who is in you, everything is impossible for you. So anyway, there is nothing impossible for you. As long as you put your mind to it, you can do it. Because what? You can move mountains if you want. You can create tunnels if you want. You can actually go beneath the water if you want. You can go to the moon if you want. What is impossible for you? It's just you have to have a dream. What do you dream of achieving? Real estate is impossible. Is it impossible for you? No. It's impossible only if you say it is possible. But when you say it is possible, you have to come to fulfill it. So I don't think that there is anything impossible for you. You are much more stronger and you can achieve these goals if you are willing. And that's when you have a dream, you decide. You decide to achieve it. You decide to attain the goals of what you really want to do. And that is what we find out that people do not do. People dream, have big dreams, and they never think of how they're going to attain those dreams. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. I was born in a very poor family. We did not have even the bed to lie on. We had only what I can say, maize corn. You know those leaves of maize corn? Yes, that's what we had, and we used to put them as a bed sheet. As we used to lie on a rag on the floor, guys. But look, every time I looked at the rich people driving across the streets, I say one day I'm gonna have an expensive car. One day I'm gonna have a big house like the houses I could see in the neighborhood of rich people. What do you want? You want something? Look at what you want. Have people, or look at people who have it and see, dream, make yourself dream. You know, make yourself dream. Look at those who have made it and let them help you to dream. Because the more you dream and the more you really earn, you yearn, you want to fulfill it, the more you are going to fulfill it. And that is why I'm trying to share with you. As long as you dream, as long as you write your dreams, as long as you write things that you can achieve, I am sure you can achieve, because there is no mountain higher than you can climb. There is no valley below that you cannot go through. You know, all issues are really a possibility of you achieving more. And what is the other point? The other point I want to talk about is actually complaint. We complain too much. We really rely on what people have done to us before. We have to really separate ourselves from those things. You have to stop thinking of what people did to you before or what you have not accomplished. Regret. It's good to regret once, but it's not healthy for you to keep regretting always. You have to learn from the situation and keep moving on. I can tell you that as I was building my real estates, it was not easy. And I'm not going to tell you that things are easy, but things are very difficult. But you have to fight. You have always to fight. As long as you stand to fight, there is always a light which is coming on the other side of the tunnel. Most people who give up, it's because that's why they fail. Most people fail because they give up too early. Do not give up too early. I've been trying to get a house on the market for 3 years. Yes, 3 years. And the government has been really pulling papers out of me, pulling everything out of me, and nothing was going on. And no architecture wanted to work with me, no engineer wanted to work with me, but yet I could really see my house finish. I could see the project finish. And you know what? Today, that project is on the finish line. And yes, I can see the light outside of the tunnel, and I'm standing just outside of the tunnel. So there is really, really power in what? In perseverance. You have to persevere. You have to walk and keep walking. And if you can't walk, and if you can, you have to run. If you can't run, you have to walk. If you can't walk, you have to keep scrolling. Do not stop. Keep doing something which will make you achieve the goal that you are thinking of. Yes, I'll never stop this. So this is the thing that we have to do. Really encourage ourselves. You can stand and nobody can encourage you, but encourage yourself and say, truly, I can make it. You can make it, and no one else will help you to achieve it, but you can make it. How do you make it? Write whatever you want to achieve. Write it down. Where you want to be in 5 years ago, write it down. Start doing something. Really start achieving small goals. Go on it until you get to the higher. You see, the most successful people, it's not the most intelligent, but it's the most stubborn people who refuse to accept failure. Once you refuse to accept failure, you are born to succeed. Hey, there is nothing impossible again. So those are the 3 points I want to share with you. Those are the reasons people really fail. We do not really fight longer. We actually give up early. So are you one of them that give up early? I encourage you today to change your attitude before every situation. Change your attitude. Say, I refuse to look at this situation as a failure. I see this situation as success. Even when you do not see the light, look, there is a hole. And if there is no hole, you're gonna pierce through that, because you are a piercing machine which can make a hole on the other side of the tunnel. So nothing can stop you. No one is gonna stop you. No one is going to hold you. You are the master. You are the winner. Stand up and make really success. This is yours, and be powerful. Thank you for sharing this, and see you on the next one.